Too many people are waiting for the perfect moment to begin. They are waiting for circumstances to align, for the stars to shine just right, for the timing to feel flawless. They tell themselves, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start next week, or I'll start when I have more experience or more resources. But here's the truth. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Life doesn't pause until you have everything perfectly in place. Every great success, every breakthrough, every victory begins with a decision to start right where you are with what you have. Waiting only delays your destiny. It keeps you stuck in a cycle of excuses and hesitation. And every day you wait, the opportunity to move forward slips away. You must understand that progress is not about perfection. It is about action. It is about stepping out, even when fear and doubt are present, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. The first step is often the hardest, but it is also the most powerful. That first move creates momentum. It sets things in motion that nothing else can. The moment you decide to start, you send a signal to the universe, to life itself, that you are ready to embrace your purpose. You cannot wait for motivation to arrive before you begin. Motivation comes as you move. It comes as you take action. Every step you take toward your goal generates confidence. Every decision to move forward strengthens your resolve. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to know the entire path. You only have to know the next step. When you focus on taking that step, it makes the journey manageable. Life doesn't ask you to leap across the entire distance at once. It asks you to take the next step consistently with courage and faith. Many people fail to start because they fear failure. They imagine the worst-case scenarios, the judgments of others, the possibility of making mistakes. But failure is not the enemy. Failure is a teacher. It is a necessary part of growth. The sooner you begin, the sooner you learn, and the sooner you can adjust and improve. Waiting for perfect conditions only leads to missed opportunities. The perfect moment will never arrive. It is created the moment you decide to act. Action is what transforms dreams into reality. Action is what separates those who succeed from those who merely wish. Every great achievement in history began with someone who refused to wait. They understood that the secret to success is not in perfect timing, but in bold, determined action. You must embrace the power of now. Do not allow your circumstances, your fears, or your doubts to dictate your destiny. Take responsibility for your life. Decide that today you will begin. It doesn't matter if you feel ready or not. What matters is that you choose to move forward. Every small step counts. Every effort you make builds momentum. Over time, those steps accumulate into progress, and progress leads to breakthrough. The longer you wait, the more opportunities pass you by. Life rewards those who act, not those who hesitate. You are capable of more than you realize. The potential within you is waiting to be unleashed, but it will remain dormant if you continue to make excuses. Stop allowing hesitation to control your life. Stop waiting for circumstances to be perfect. Embrace the present moment. Start with what you have, with what you know, with the resources available to you right now. You will learn as you go. You will grow stronger with each step. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite fear. When you start now, you are practicing courage. You are proving to yourself that your dreams matter more than your doubts. Momentum is powerful. Once you take that first step, it becomes easier to take the next. Action creates confidence, and confidence creates results. Each time you begin, you are breaking the chains of procrastination and fear. Each time you take action, you're declaring to yourself and the world that you are committed to your purpose. Your future is not determined by waiting. It is determined by what you do today. You cannot afford to postpone your destiny. The time to begin is now. You are not behind. Life is not about waiting for the perfect conditions. It is about creating progress with the circumstances you have. Start with small steps if you must, but start. Take that first action. No matter how imperfect it may seem, the universe favors those who are willing to act. Doors will begin to open. Opportunities will appear. People will notice your initiative, and circumstances will shift in your favor. Waiting is comfortable, but comfort does not lead to growth. Action leads to growth. Progress leads to fulfillment. When you choose to start, you choose life over stagnation. You choose courage over fear. You choose faith over doubt. Your journey begins the moment you take that first step, and the sooner you act, the sooner you move toward the life you are meant to live. Don't underestimate the power of starting. Don't underestimate the power of one decision, one action, one moment of courage. The world responds to those who act, and so does your destiny. Begin now with what you have, with who you are, and where you are. Do another day. Stop making excuses. Stop postponing your dreams. Take action and let life begin to move in your favor. Your breakthrough is waiting on the other side of that first step. You have everything you need to start right now. The only thing holding you back is the decision to begin. Choose to start. Choose to move forward. Choose to embrace the power of now. And watch how your life begins to transform in ways you never imagined. The time is now. Take that first step today. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and that step is yours to take. Act with courage. Act with faith. Act with persistence. Start now and let your life be changed forever. Every excuse you make is a chain that keeps you from living the life you were meant to live. It may feel comfortable to blame circumstances, to point to lack of resources, to say, I can't because of this, or I don't have enough of that. But the truth is, excuses are the enemy of progress. They keep you stuck in the same place, repeating the same patterns, and preventing the breakthroughs that are waiting for you. Every time you allow an excuse to control your action, you are choosing limitation over possibility, fear over faith, and hesitation over courage. Excuses create a story in your mind that makes it seem safer to stay put, but staying put never leads to growth. Freedom comes when you stop blaming conditions, when you stop waiting for someone else to give you permission, and when you take full responsibility for your life. Action is the key to freedom. It is the path that leads from dreams to reality. No one succeeds by waiting for the perfect circumstances or by avoiding responsibility. Every person who has achieved greatness took action despite obstacles, doubt, or fear. They understood that progress is made not by excuses, but by doing. It doesn't matter how small the first step is. What matters is that you move. Small steps repeated consistently create momentum, leads to results. Every excuse you let go of is a step toward freedom. Every action you take is a declaration that you are committed to your goals and your purpose. It doesn't matter if you fail. Failure is not permanent, it is feedback. It is a lesson that teaches you how to adjust, how to improve, and how to grow stronger. The person who refuses to take action because of fear of failure will never know the power of persistence and the satisfaction of accomplishment. Excuses are chains because they tie you to what is familiar, safe, and comfortable. They may feel protective, but they prevent you from experiencing the extraordinary. The moment you choose action over excuse, you unlock potential you didn't know existed. You discover strength, creativity, and resilience within yourself. You begin to see opportunities that were invisible when you were focused on reasons why you couldn't. Every day you make a choice to act or to excuse. Every day presents a new opportunity to move closer to your dreams or to remain in the same place. When you replace excuses with action, your life begins to change. People begin to notice your initiative. Doors begin to open, and circumstances begin to align in ways that support your efforts. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates results, and results create a life that is rich, fulfilling, and aligned with your purpose. You cannot afford to let excuses control your destiny. Your potential is too great. Your dreams are too important. Your time is too valuable. Every day spent making excuses is a day lost, a day where progress could have been made, a day where your future could have begun to transform. Freedom is found in taking responsibility. Freedom is found in choosing action over hesitation, in choosing courage over fear, in choosing faith over doubt. Every step you take toward your goal is a step to freedom, a step toward the life you are meant to live. You may feel fear, you may feel uncertainty, but those feelings do not have the power to stop you unless you give them that power. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is acting despite fear. Excuses are born from fear, and action is born from courage. When you act, you break the hold that fear has over you. You take control of your life. You declare that your destiny will not be determined by hesitation, by doubt, or by the limitations you once believed defined you. It creates opportunities. Action brings results. Excuses do the opposite. They close doors, obscure opportunities, and keep you stagnant. When you choose to act, you step into the flow of possibility. You step into alignment with your purpose. You step into a life that grows richer, stronger, and more meaningful with every step you take. Do not wait for conditions to be perfect. Do not wait for confidence to arrive. Do not wait for someone else to approve your path. Take responsibility. Step forward. Make a decision to act today and let every excuse fall away. You are capable of more than you realize. You have resources, skills, and strengths that you may not even recognize yet. Every action you take brings those abilities to light. Every effort you make brings you closer to your dreams. Every moment you choose courage over excuse is a moment of liberation. Life responds to those who act. Opportunities multiply, challenges become manageable, and success becomes inevitable. Excuses are the enemy of progress, but action is the gateway to freedom. Choose to act even if it is imperfect. Choose to act even if fear is present. Choose to act even if you do not see the whole path. Every step forward is a victory, and each victory builds on the next. Your life is waiting for you to take the reins. Your destiny is waiting for you to claim it. The freedom you seek, the success you desire, the fulfillment you dream of, it is all on the other side of excuses. Replace hesitation with determination. Replace doubt with courage. Replace excuses with action. Make today the day you refuse to be held back any longer. Make today the day you step into your potential. Make today the day you choose freedom, choose growth, and choose the life you were born to live. Action is your key, and freedom is your reward. Step forward now, and watch how your life transforms when excuses no longer have power over you.